Good morning, everyone. I'll call to order and welcome everyone to the December the 6th of 2021 Limestone County Commission meeting. Ellen, do we have any public comment?
We do not.
Thank you, ma'am. Ellen, would you please call roll?
Commissioner Samet?
Here.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Here.
Commissioner Black?
Here.
Commissioner Townsend?
Here.
Mr. Samuels, you'll lead us in our pledge, please?
Yes, sir. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
First on the agenda, I'll ask for a motion to approve the minutes from November the 15th of 2021. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second. A motion by Commissioner Black, second by Commissioner Samet. Any discussion with them? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Then I'll ask for a motion to approve claims in the amount of $2,805,034.46. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Townsend. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Barksdale. Any discussion with it? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Do we have any conflicts of interest or anything coming from the commission today? Everybody's silent. I'll take that as a no. Resolutions and orders. First on here, I'll ask for a motion to approve the following two resolutions. A resolution regarding the sale of real property located at the Athens, Limestone County Highway 31 Industrial Park to Grantland Properties. And the second one on here will be a resolution regarding the sale of real property located in the Elm Street Industrial Park to Gregory Industries. To have a motion to approve the two property sales.
I'll make a motion, Mr.
Motion by Commissioner Samet. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion with either piece of property? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Second on here, I'll ask for a motion to approve a resolution to provide a medical reimbursement plan for the benefit of the Limestone County employees and elected officials. Said medical reimbursement plan will be in the amount of $500 and will be paid out the first Friday of February 2022 for reimbursement medical expenses incurred in the 2021 year. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Black. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion with it? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Next, under contracts, agreements, and grants, I'll ask for a motion to approve a right-of-way acquisition agreement for a highway safety improvement program project between the state of Alabama and the Limestone County Commission. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Barksdale. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Black. Any discussion with it? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Second on here, I'll ask for a motion to approve a 60-month term rental and maintenance agreement with Penny Bowes for two Cent Pro C automatic postage machines, one for the Clinton Street Annex and the other for the Washington Street Annex, with a quarterly billing of $403.98 for each one of them. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Black. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion with either one of them? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Third on here, I'll ask for a motion to approve a grant agreement with a North Central Highway Safety Office for overtime traffic safety enforcement beginning October the 1st of 2021 and going through September the 30th of 2022. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Barksdale. To have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Samet. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Fourth on here, I'll ask for a motion to approve amendment to the ACCA Investing in Alabama County's program maintenance and support membership agreement. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Black. Do I have a second?
Second it.
Second by Commissioner Samet. Any discussion with it?
And you said earlier, you explained that this was because other counties were joining this, investing in Alabama counties. That's why we had to
Yes,
change it?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, it's nothing to do with our agreement. It's just to amend their agreement. But being we accepted their agreement, we have to amend the
Got it.
whole thing. So, yeah, it's nothing to do with ours, period. Any more discussion with it? No more discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Number 5 on here will be to approve an agreement between the Limestone County and Comcast of Alabama LLC to provide services, facilities, and equipment necessary to meet the current and future cable-related needs in the community. To have a motion.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Black. To have a second.
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion with it? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Under budget revisions, we have 2 budget revisions listed here below. One of them is for maintenance for a truck, and the other one is for the council agent for an air conditioner. Any discussion? I need a motion for the 2 budget revisions.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Barksdale. To have a second.
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion with either one of the budget revisions?
Mr. Chairman, has this truck been ordered?
Yes, it is, but we don't know a delivery date yet. We have, Hunter was getting all the information together, and right now vehicles are kind of few and far between, so we have looked at getting one on the way.
I know I've been waiting on a bucket for skid steer since September, so I hope he's not without. Well, you got one borrowed, you said.
Yeah, we've got one from the IT department, and we've actually, we can find something for him to get around in, but I mean, it's just we're hoping to get it by spring. That was but I don't know if Hunter was trying to do the best he could. That's all.
I haven't heard a date.
I hadn't heard a date on it, but I do know that he has submitted for one.
All right, thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Any more discussion with it?
No.
All right, no more discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. We have no emergency purchases. Under board appointments, first one on here will be to approve to appoint Alfred Rainey to the DHR board. To have such a motion.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Black. To have a second.
Second it.
Second by Commissioner Samet. Any discussion with it? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. And the second one on here will be to approve to correct the name on the DHR board, the member that was approved on November the 15th, and it's actually Maria Taylor. We actually have, says, so that's the name we'll be correcting it to. So do I have a motion to approve to change that name?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Barksdale. To have a second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Black. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. I'll ask for a motion to approve the 2 bids that are submitted right here on there. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Townsend. Have a
Second.
second. Second by Commissioner Samet. That was Samet, wasn't it? You did second it, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay. Second, no more, do you have any discussion with it? Either one of them? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Under personnel action, first one on here will be to I need a motion to approve to promote Nicholas Thomas from communications officer to communications supervisor. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Townsend. Do I have a second?
Second it.
Second by Commissioner Samet. Any discussion with him? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Commissioner Samet?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Second on here will be to approve to hire Cole Camp as a corrections officer pending a drug screening. Do I have such a motion?
I make a motion.
Motion by
Second.
Commissioner Samet, second by Commissioner Barksdale. Any discussion with it? No discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Sammet?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Third on here, I'll ask for a motion to approve to hire Uziel Vasquez, I guess, as a deputy. I can't never say that name. As pending a drug screening. Do you want to correct me on that name, Sheriff?
Uziel Vasquez.
Vasquez, okay, Uziel Vasquez. All right, so ask for a motion to approve to hire Uziel.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Black. Do I have a second? Second by Commissioner Barksdale. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Sammet?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Fourth on here, I'll ask for a motion to hire Brittany Gravitt as a HR specialist. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Townsend. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Sammet. Any discussion with her? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Commissioner Sammet?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Number 5 on here, I'll ask for a motion to promote Layla Moore from Career Tech to Network Specialist 1. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Barksdale. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion with her? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Commissioner Sammet?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Sixth on here, I'll ask for a motion to approve to hire Lori Hargrove as a purchasing technician. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Black. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Commissioner Sammet. Any discussion with her? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Sammet?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
All right. Next, on the merit increase, I'll ask for a motion to approve the merit increases as listed below.
I'll make a motion, Mr. Chairman.
Motion by Commissioner Sammet. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion with anybody? No discussion with anybody. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Sammet?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. And second, under merit increases, I'll ask for a motion to approve to bring Cameron Wisnat merit increase up to the current step and be made effective retroactive as of November the 28th of 2021. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Barksdale. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Black. Any discussion with it? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Barksdale?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Sammet?
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. At this point, I'll turn it over to our engineer, Mr. Massey.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We have several subdivisions for your consideration today. We have Craft Springs subdivision. This is a major for preliminary approval. This is 131 lots in District 2. This is on the north side of Craft Road, approximately a half-mile east of Mooresville Road. We have Davis Preserve Phase 1. This is a major for preliminary, creating 20 new lots in District 2. On the south side of Nick Davis Road, approximately 3/4 of a mile east of the intersection of Nick Davis Road and Menifee Road. We have Florence Road subdivision. This is a replat of lots 45, 46, 47, and 48. So it's a minor for preliminary and final, combining those to 3 lots in District 3 at the corner of East Step Road and Thompson Lane. We have Jesse's Place, which is a minor for preliminary and final, creating 2 lots in District 2 at the intersection of Lawn Road and Scrimpture Lane. We have Mimi's Place, minor for preliminary and final, 4 lots in District 2 at the intersection of Lawn Road and Scrimpture Lane. We have Oakdale Thomas Trail, which is a minor for preliminary and final, 2 lots in District 2. This is approximately a half-mile south of the intersection of 251 and Oakdale Road. We have Steve's Place, which is a minor for preliminary and final, creating 2 lots in District 2 at the intersection of East Limestone Road and Scrimpture Lane. That's all I have for your consideration.
I'll ask for a motion to approve the 7 subdivisions as listed by Mr. Massey, the engineer.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Barksdale. I have a second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Black. Any discussion with any one of them? No discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Barksdale,
Aye.
Commissioner Black,
Aye.
Commissioner Sammet,
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously, and under other business, I'll ask to offer to sell or approve on Gov Deals to sell one dead Dodge truck. So have a motion.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Barksdale, to have a second.
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion with it? No discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Barksdale,
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend,
Aye.
Commissioner Sammet,
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. We have no scheduled public hearings. This time, report of officers. Commissioner Salmon?
I don't have anything at this time, Mr. Chairman.
I don't have anything.
Thank you, sir. And Commissioner Barstow has none. Commissioner Black?
I have none.
Thank you, sir. Commissioner Townsend?
I want to take a second and thank everybody for that worked on the Christmas parade. I thought that was a big turnout. I rode in the parade, and I think that was the most people that I've probably seen at that parade in the last 3 years. It was a huge turnout. So I know it took a lot of work to get that thing organized, and I just want to thank the ones that done that. And also I want to thank all the ones that done the Christmas tree lighting, especially up here at the city. I think it was a big turnout, and I went to Good Springs as well, and I was kind of amazed at the people that turned out to some of those. It was people are looking for things to do, and I thought that was really good events. So, but that's all I've got.
I'm just kind of like Commissioner Townsend. I want to echo, I rode in the parade too, and it was, from start to the finish, it was lined up. You couldn't run a gopher rap between the crowd. I mean, it was just awful. I mean, it was just amazing how many people was out there. So, and I had to do some live streaming. I got to the square. I was going to cut out of it, but you couldn't cut out of it. I had to go all the way plumb past the parade end and come back around. So, I want to thank everybody that worked on that. I guarantee you they're working right now preparing for next year. And, Blake has took that kind of by the horns, done a great job with it, and him and his crew. And, I mean, it's just amazing how much they've done there. And tree lighting, I can't thank Michelle and all her crew for enough what they've done up there. And we had an excellent tree lighting. And like Commissioner Townsend also said, I went to that tree lighting. I've been to the Tinsel Tree Trail at Ardmore. Yolanda done a great job up there. And went to Good Springs over there the other day, and I had to leave there a little early to go back to Elkmont's for their Christmas tree lighting and their Tinsel Trail. So, and then, like I said, everybody, Elkmont's Christmas parade and Ardmore's parade is coming up on the 13th on a Monday night. It'll be coming up. So, this time of the year, everybody's busy and this is beautiful. I mean, our community is just beautiful decorated this time of year. And I know I've caught it 2 or 3 times on the, and I guess I'm kind of biased toward this, but I've caught it on the 19 and 48 both on their weather camera and stuff, to where they have our courthouse lit up in the Christmas lights for the weather events. I mean, it's just, we have a beautiful courthouse here and do a beautiful job of decorating our town. So I just want to thank everybody that's involved with that. And with all that said, we will adjourn until 9 a.m. on Monday, December the 20th of 2021 at the Clinton Street Courthouse Annex right here where we're at. Thank y'all.